Hey, it's Mark. Woody Miles, Trikes and Bikes, 2 days in a row on the two-wheel side of the house. This is my third ride since getting back from the Trike rally and getting up on two wheels. Somebody beeping there. I don't know if they love me or hate me. Or maybe they were beeping at something else. We got a road crossing to navigate here, and I will continue. Thank you. Anyway, third gravel ride. Actually, I'm on a paved trail right now, but we're headed for a little gravel trail in a place called Brecknock Park. I always appreciate these dedicated bike trails when I'm riding next to a busy road. I don't have to deal with the traffic. Anyway, before I go any further, I want to give a shout out to a fellow Trike YouTuber, Southern Triker. He's been consistent in interacting with me in the comments and encouraging me, so I appreciate that. Also, was sad to see about his losing his trike off of his car rack. What a bummer. But anyway, I just saw a video that he's got a replacement trike. Not exactly what he wants, but at least to get him back out on the roads and trails and riding again. So thanks to him for the encouragement. And I think the title of his video was Back to Business, and he was kind of listing out some of the things he didn't like about the trike that he had. But my encouragement to him would be back to business is the key. All the rest of it will work itself out over time. Certainly hoping he gets the trike that he wants and get back up to full business that I know he wants to do. Anyway, here we are, two wheels, and what I was going to say about this being my third ride is I've talked a lot about needing to get my upper body reacclimated to riding in an upright two-wheel bike position, and I can already feel a difference. My neck is not quite as sore as it was after the first ride. So I just got to remember, as much as I enjoy riding the trike, I have to get on a two-wheeler at least once a week so I don't go too flat on that kind of fitness. If you watch my early videos, some of this might look familiar to you. So I rode my trike out here, and my trike is an Ice Sprint X with skinny tires and a low ground clearance. So strictly a pavement machine. So on this ride today, I'll be hitting the little off-road trail that's there in Brecknock Park that I wasn't able to do with the trike. So that keeps it fun, able to vary the routes up a little bit. There is a couple of overpasses we go over coming up on one right now, and that's the only kind of uphill we get here in flat Delaware. Not on this one, but on the next one, you really get some speed up on the downhill. And I haven't recorded that yet on the Trike because being close to 30 miles an hour, riding one-handed, filming with a selfie stick did not make good sense for me, or to me. But today we got two hands on the wheel. So should be able to get a pretty good little speed run. Yesterday's ride at the Hun Nature Park, just a little 3-mile loop. Did a couple laps around and reverse direction. Just enough to get 10 miles in and I was shot. It's 93 degrees out, heavy humidity. So that's about all I'm good for right now on two wheels. On the Trike, was built up to a little better fitness. I was able to do a ride out at Tater Tot. I was a tick under 40 miles. Would not be able to do that on a two-wheeler yet. Topped out at 24 miles an hour on that downhill. Just going to do one lap of this route today. When I'm in shape, I usually go out and back twice and get in a little over 20 miles. We will work up to that eventually. Gonna get back on the Trike next week, and I think I'll do a ride and talk ride, reminisce a little bit about the Tater Tot Recumbent Rally. What a great trip that was. Overpass number 2 coming up. Can get a pretty good speed roll going, but there's a traffic light and cross traffic at the bottom. Sometimes you can catch it all the right way, and roll right through. Other times you got to burn off all that speed and stop. And here we go. How about that? It broke right for us. "26 miles an hour on that downhill. Might have oversold it a little bit. I know we've come quicker than that on the Trike. We're almost to Brecknock. Have some dirt fun. Like most of my local routes, not long, but it's fun. I look at these places as a way to get base miles in. I'm not even in shape enough to do 2 laps, so we'll get there. I just like the versatility of the gravel bike, that I can roll along on smooth pavement. This is a Sprint Diverge E5. It's their entry-level model. And it rolls nice on the pavement, and it handles the stuff I do off-road, which is why I recall what I rode yesterday and today. They're pretty similar. I call them like mild mountain bike trails. Probably in a trail rating system they would call them beginner. This one here at Brecknock Park has a little bit of roller coaster features to it that are kind of fun. And there's a gravel loop that's just flat gravel, goes around the park. I want to say that's half mile, 3/4 of a mile, somewhere in there. I'll check my odometer. And usually when I finish this loop and come back out, I think I'm at about 7 mile mark. And it's another 3 back to the parking lot to get my 10 for today. Route 13. I really like that hefty guardrail next to me. Otherwise I would not be out here. We're going to be turning into a park here. Get away from all this noise. And here we go on the gravel side. Rider back. This is what I was saying about the versatility of a gravel bike. Come off that smooth pavement and roll right onto the dirt. Very fun. It can be fairly busy out here at times. Dog walkers, people pushing baby carriages. So you got to keep your speed in check on the blind corners. But this is cool right here. I think the camera tends to flatten it out. This has a pretty good roller coaster feature to it. Rider back. Pretty steep downhill here. That's usually got a big washout rut. We did some maintenance on it, so that was nice. And roll right down the middle. Little punchy climb coming up. And one more. Very fun. Just makes for a fun ride. Smooth pavement, and you come back and do this. I always enjoy coming out here. Actually, the ride I did yesterday, the Hun Nature Park, there's a paved trail out there too. When I got a few more miles in my legs, go out and ride that. I don't think it's going to take me too long. My trike fitness is pretty good. Aerobic fitness is okay. Just got to get the upper body used to this riding position again. Watch for falling limbs. All right, I'll try. I think the longest gravel ride I did before I left off for training for the Trike rally was 15. We should be able to get back to that pretty soon and get to the point where rides are 20. I'll be back where I want to be, and we can lengthen out from there. I'd like to be able to do 25, 30 miles so I can get go down to Cape Henlopen Junction and Breakwater Trail. Yeah, we're almost to the turnaround point. Retrace our steps and do the gravel loop around the park, and that'll be it, because everything else you've seen, we'll call it a video, and I'll finish up on the paved part back to the parking lot. I just leaned on that railing on that bridge there. Felt like it was going to fall off. I'm glad I didn't lean on it hard. Talked quite a bit about cameras and equipment and stuff yesterday. And of course, I don't know what got on my lens, but you guys probably saw it. It looked kind of cloudy on the upper half. So I cleaned it real good with a lens cloth, and hopefully it's a little better today. It's always something. So I shouldn't worry about it too much. Mountain bikers get theirs trashed with mud and everything else. Just wipe it off with their finger and keep going. So. So my camera is about to shut off unexpectedly. So we're going to call this the end of part 1, and we'll make part 2 the continuation of this loop. We'll see you in the next one. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.